But first, coffee. Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be on this look. Are you shocked? Because I kind of am. I never do blue, I never play with color, but today I just thought I would give you guys like a cool toned spring smoky eye. That would be great for day or night really, because just, I don't know, I feel like this color is so pretty. It's like a silver blue. Anyway, you're gonna see how I created this look in a minute. But first, I just wanna say thank you to Amazon and Neutrogena for sponsoring this video. I'm gonna showcase 2 of their products in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. I hope you guys enjoy it. So the first product that I'm gonna go in with is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Primer. And this is cool because it's got SPF 15 in it. So it's great to add that extra sunscreen to your skincare routine. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that. And I'm just gonna massage this into my skin. It's super lightweight, so it feels really nice on the skin. So for my foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. And this is a very moisturizing foundation. It feels really, really lightweight on the skin. It just looks very natural on the skin as well. You guys know I love using a kabuki brush to kind of blend everything in place. I feel like it's easy, and it also blends everything so nicely into the skin. So this is an oil-free foundation, and again, it's so lightweight and also very hydrating on the skin. As you can see, like a little bit of this goes a long way, and it blends just so beautifully. So then you can go back if you need to conceal any further, because I do have redness and some acne scars and things like that. I like to just go back to the foundation and just apply it directly where I wanna get a little bit of extra coverage. And the color works so well for my skin tone. This is in the shade 60 Natural Beige. Since we're keeping everything affordable, I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I'm like halfway done with this. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. And you guys know this is like one of my favorite drugstore concealers. And I'm just gonna apply this. And then with my concealer, I like to use a beauty blender because I feel like it blends everything a little bit better than a kabuki brush. Okay, now to set everything in place, I'm gonna go in with the CoverGirl Translucent Powder. I'm gonna dip my beauty blender in there, and I'm just gonna bake and set at the same time. I just think that that makes it look a little bit more natural and more skin-like, less powdery. For my brows, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. double-ended pencil, and I feel like this is the closest product to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I just feel like the color and the texture just is so similar. I do wish that it was a little bit thinner because I feel like you could get more of a precise line. For my bronzer, I'm gonna go in with one of my favorites by Rimmel London, and it's just such a beautiful shade and it blends so nicely into the skin. This one's called Sun Bronze, and I'm actually gonna use a big fluffy brush like this one, which I normally don't use. I use like more tapered brushes, but I just want like an overall kind of like sun-kissed bronzy look. So I'm just gonna blend this into the skin. See how it like contours but also bronzes at the same time? That's basically what happens when you use a bigger brush. So for my blush, I'm gonna go in with this Milani blush in number 11. And just apply it on the apples of the cheeks, just very lightly. And for my highlighter, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Master Chrome. I'm totally cheating on Zuma right now because I wanna keep things like super affordable, like I said. So I'm just gonna pop this on the high points of the cheeks. I haven't used this in so long. Ever since I got Zuma, you guys know that's like all I use, but okay. Skin is done, onto the eyes, and for that I'm going to be using this Rimmel London eyeshadow palette, and I love this just because it's got cool tones and warm tones, so I'll be sticking to the cool tone shades in the palette. What do I want to start with? My goodness gracious. Okay. I'm going to start with that shade right there. It's like a soft gray color, all matte. And I'm just going to apply this on the crease. So I'm just applying and blending at the same time. And you want to be quick with this so that it doesn't settle. See how it just blends really nicely though? Like when you first apply it, it's super pigmented, but once you blend it, it definitely looks a lot more soft and subtle. Now I'm gonna grab a cleaner fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna make sure that there are no harsh edges. Same thing on the other side, just packing this color and blending it really well. Again, using the same color, I'm gonna apply it on the bottom lash line and kind of just smoke it out a little bit. This has been my jam, like to do a reverse cat eye, because I feel like it elongates the eye, especially if you've got a little bit of a droop. So with a pencil brush, you just kind of extend it from the bottom lash line. For the main lid color, I'm gonna go in with this blue shade right here. I feel like this is such a pretty springtime smoky eye because you are adding a little bit of that softer colors. And I'm also gonna apply this on my bottom lash line. And then for my liner, I'm gonna go in with this CoverGirl liner. It's kind of like a grayish black. And I'm gonna apply this on the inner rim. It's super light, as you can see. You can still see kind of like that redness in the eye, but it does cover it just a little bit. So it's not like a super intense liner. I'm just gonna curl my lashes and apply some mascara. Okay, so for my mascara, I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. It's like the mascara that I've been using quite often these days. I'm gonna apply another mascara on my bottom lash line just because I want my bottom lash line to be a lot more natural and soft. So if something like this happens to you, make sure to wait a couple seconds, let it dry, and then you'll pick it up because it's just gonna, you know, be so much easier. You're not gonna make a mess and smear it. In the meantime, right off. You can obviously leave the eyes like this because I think it's just very soft and subtle for spring, but it's still like a really pretty pop with the blue. But you know, I'm gonna give you the option of individual lashes because I just think it makes a really dramatic like statement. So I'm gonna go in with my Ardell double flare individual lashes. I usually like either short or medium. I won't do anything longer than a medium, but I'm gonna do the short today. So I'm just gonna look down and pop them where I have sparse areas. Last but not least, I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal lipstick in the shade 902. It's a very cool toned nude, which is gonna complement the eyes really well. And these, I mean, they're so soft and hydrating. It kind of reminds me of the YSL Rouge Volupte Shine, the really hydrating formula that they have. This totally reminds me of that. Again, it's a cool tone nude, so I think it complements the eyes. I mean, you totally can go with like a warm nude on the lips and it'll still be really beautiful. And then for my lip liner, I'm gonna go in with the Zoeva lip liner in BB7. It's more of a warm nude, so let's just kind of... So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and every single product that I used today is gonna be in one curated section on Amazon, and I'll have the direct link in the description box. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye guys.